Advancing out of pools and losers, top 16, Jason Voorhees.
He had a crazy run. He got put in the losers early.
By
one of my boys from Sova.
Yeah, he lost to Quiet Storm.
3-0. It was convincing.
It was convincing 3-0 in the second round. Whiteboi then had to win an additional 5 or 6 matches to make it to this point.
Yep.
And he's going to go up against Big D, the Ermac God.
And I've got some insider information talking about Big D before this top 16. He is frightened of Jason.
Absolutely.
Frightened of this man.
See, that one's good. I'll let that go. Because I'm frightened of Jason, too. I play a character who resembles a white girl, and we know how that works. Okay, going into the match. Big D, tried and true Mystic, trying to play neutral, and the ever so useful EX back forward 2. The EX push.
It does it all.
One of the best armor moves in the game.
Back 1-2-2, one of the best strings in the entire game from Jason.
There you go, and the free wake up from Big D just wakes up. And a nice delay, doesn't get the whiff punish, but Whiteboi is in control.
Oh, the big boot from Jason that a lot of characters have, it's so fast. What makes it better than every other big boot in the game?
It's in the overhead.
And it's in the recovery.
It's so good.
If you delay wake up, he's checking you with a down one all over again.
And what a great teleport on wake up, punishing the EX push. Let's just be serious. The big legs are broke. So they're so good. Just mash them. All right, into the forward 4. Goes for the safe option.
The mix-up's from Big D here.
We all know Ermac players have the ability to commit and commit hard for massive damage, but Big D relying on his neutral and spacing to play back, and a fantastic reaction from Whiteboi.
And he had a break. Well, I don't know if he had a breaker when he did the command grab, but I think Whiteboi thought he did.
No, yeah, it was so smart. He cut the string short
and then just command grab.
Went for the command grab. Can you talk about awareness? Can you talk about looking at meter management, spacing, where he was on the screen, and performing the right command grab to actually toss him into the corner?
How much you have to pay attention to. This is what separates the boys from the men.
Absolutely. Now here we go. Whiteboi's now in the mix. Big D, fantastic staggers. He's opening him up. Whiteboi's not been able to escape this pressure. It's relentless. Wait, did I just do that?
Ayo.
It's okay, you owe me one. And the EX push, the all-purpose move, secures the round. Jason stuck in the corner, 1-1.
And for those of you at home that don't know, it gets him health back, it takes your meter, it's armored, and it's safe on block.
Absolutely.
And has a hitbox of the gods.
And uses the plus frame from the EX Force Blast. Oh, and Whiteboi not watching. Oh, he breaks the double NJP. And he's not going to be too happy with that decision.
It's heartbreaking when you break something when you know it's like one more hit of it.
Yeah, and he blocks the low overhead, whiffs the punish, and Big D's going to whiff punish his whiff punish. And Big D going up 1-0 here in this loser's top 16.
Who just starts with it.
Yeah, why not?
And now Whiteboi has no armor already.
Ridiculous.
Just like that. If he gets in the block 1 back 1-2-2, he's already got it.
Yeah, the move hits about half screen and a vertical hitbox of 3/4 of the screen.
It hits over him. It can anti-crossover.
And a great anti-everything with that down 2. And oh my God, that was so slick. Big D saw the startup from the Dark Pursuit.
He's over 2 on that. Big D does not want in the Dark Pursuit.
Yeah,
ever.
Whiteboi's not going to get away with any free ones. He's going to have to combo into them, which is very, very feasible. Oh, and that hover, man, does so much work. Jason's back 1 string. It's fantastic hitbox. Covers everything. But, man, the float and Big D knowing when to cancel into it.
He's so good with his float cancels. Watching him play people, he instant cancels a lot, and don't ever jump at that, man. He will cancel, back 1 you to death.
Oh, and a great anti-air. Fantastic stuff from Whiteboi. First using an interactable to escape, and then punishing Big D on the ground pound. Now Jason's in control. Just guts him. And Jason...
Oh, give him a hug.
Give him a hug. Jason loves you. Always remember that. Gets the Dark Pursuit. Big D searching for his
He's just lonely.
buttons.
All he needs is a hug.
Doesn't know what his buttons are. Instead, tries to block. Doesn't take much damage.
Oh,
but
no.
again, Whiteboi tries to get away with the slick Dark Pursuit. Big D says, no, sir. I have a teleport. And Whiteboi very much in it. Expect the down 1 choke. Oh, my God. And low profiles to wake up. And he does it again. Baiting.
X-Ray can kill X-Ray.
Why? Big D doesn't notice he had the X-Ray. He could have killed him.
He could have killed him without
And
having to
here's
deal
the
with that
hyper
breaker.
armor. The X-ray will break the hyper armor, and Whiteboi taking advantage. Big D doing the ground pound.
If he'd have canceled that teleport or that little
the hover?
I forgot the name of it, the hover. Thank you very much. And just X-rayed, game over.
Yeah.
Or X-ray after the float.
lift. Well, man,
With the
that
lift.
definitely cost Big D. While he's in
Look at the
control
spacing.
with full meter and, you know, in a combo right now, he definitely gave Whiteboi life.
And those kids I'm talking about, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you jump at him even full screen, game over.
And Big D may be a little angry.
I know from experience, ladies and gentlemen, this is the man who put me out of the tournament.
Yeah, he's playing frustrated, and that was dominating. Flawless victory. I mean, flawless. And the lights are out or flashing. Dynamic lighting for the win. 2-0.
Yep. The only other character I know he plays is Shock.
Yeah.
But I don't see that as any better.
I mean, at the end of the day, when you get deep in the bracket, I'd like to think that switching a character the last game is bad luck. Who knows? It
Absolutely,
works.
absolutely.
It works for some people. I'm sure it does. I have to think, you know, in my head.
There are very few that pull it off
Yeah.
in the likes of
2-0
Forever
character
King.
switch and then run it back. That's an insane task.
Grand Finals,
Definitely not impossible.
2-2, and you switch to Goro. Who can do?
I mean, well, Goro has punch walk, so he's the exception.
Never forget.
His hype barrier is no limit, so it works. But we are going to get a variation change. NRS design at play here. This is the purpose of them, so maybe a different variation helps you in the matchup. Whiteboi going for the unstoppable version wants to break that armor, wants to gain that health back, and wants a damage boost. So maybe it takes him less hits to kill Big D.
Yep.
And he can meet him properly on Wake Up without the fear of EX push if he has the armor breaking buff active, which is not that hard to get up.
I actually do like that switch. If he makes it.
And
Yes,
man,
here we
once
go,
again,
unstoppable.
I want to thank whoever was the single person or persons involved in creating the Crimson Ermac skin. I don't have to watch Big D wear that terrible rubber max skin. It's so bad. It is so bad that I quit at locals because he picks that costume. So bad.
How are we going to start? Big D, those first two rounds didn't really start aggressive like that. I like the switch. Doing a back 1, 2-4, that's what, +2 on block. Getting things started right here. And those mix-ups that you said yourself earlier, he doesn't commit,
Yes.
overly commit to a lift or a soul ball since he's not using Master of Storms, or sorry, Master of Souls. He's just keeping it nice and simple, safe, which is the way Ermac's supposed to be played, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah, of course.
All this is safe.
Do not believe in the propaganda of the unsafe god.
Yes.
Ermac can definitely play a neutral heavy game. And Whiteboi going for the health boost, gaining some ticks back. You know, all those pixels are all important.
And those are only -1 on block.
And this is going to be death unless Whiteboi elects to spin the meter. He does not. Tournament life on the line.
He wants it back later.
Whiteboi needs to dig deep behind that hockey mask and pull out whatever faith he has left.
Just a raw back 1-2-2 as Big D tries to approach him there.
Actually gets the full conversion, electing to stay with health, even though he had about 95%. Jason loves you. Here's the hug and the love tap.
And
And again, into the command grab vortex. Big D guessing wrong. Raw command grab a little out of range.
he's just checking his blood pressure on his neck there.
It's okay. I know that Jason loves you. All right, Blanche is in play.
And Big D's been sitting on X-Ray this entire time.
Yeah, Big D being very disrespectful, slapping the ground next to the old woman. And then Jason killing her because, I mean, he doesn't care.
Here, I can see Big D using the pushes here since he doesn't have the trade on.
Oh, and the reversal backbreaker, Whiteboi.
Yep, there was 100% nothing Whiteboi could have done about that.
But
this is close to death.
He
Oh
spins
my
the
God.
meter to keep Big D in the corner. Puts itself at a meter disadvantage, but at the end of the day, you need rounds to win games, and Whiteboi has no leverage to lose anything. Whatever works,
If he would have committed to that back 1-2-2, it would have anti right there in the corner, and that would have been big damage.
All right, down one. Into the command grab again. It's going to throw him out of the corner and bring up the health chain. Oh, backbreaker.
That was so smart.
Nice tick.
That would have broken armor.
Yeah. Oh, and the whiff punish. Big D's going to eat the bulk of this combo before he has enough to break. And he went for the meaty. Too late.
Way too late
That
there.
push startup is in 9 frames, so you have to be on point. And here's the damage buff. Big D reading the jump and the down one choke from Whiteboi.
That's going to do
That
it. Whiteboi takes
was
game 3.
ridiculous.
What was ridiculous there is that Big D did a float right in his face, and he canceled it, and Whiteboi decided to press a button. Why he decided to press a button? Beyond me. That was not a reaction. That was just divine intervention.
Well, divine intervention says that this set is not over.
And,
So-
and thus we are here.
Who knows? Maybe Whiteboi ties it up and makes it 2-2. I love my 3-2s. They're fantastic.
They are. And we've already had a plethora of them all day.
Yeah, I mean, the level of competition here
But-
is ridiculous. Shouts to school and the kids, getting an education and putting stuff like that first because it is very important, but we do miss you. DJ T, I'm sad you couldn't come out and miss the tournament, but I know you're with us in spirit. MIT and Rio and everybody missing who couldn't make it out, man. I hope to see you at the next one.
This is, in my opinion, the most stacked tournament to date. This is the first tournament where you look at every pool and go, I don't want to be in that pool.
Yeah.
Every single pool, no matter what.
Well, you can't complain. Hey, man, Pool A is no.
Pool A has so-and-so and so-and-so. Oh, well, no. That pool had so-and-so, 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 and so-and-so.
And even
And then so-and-so and so-and-so, so-and-so are dark horses.
And so far in this top 16, you haven't seen blowout victories. Barely. You
You get a full combo there.
Nice conversion. Down one into the choke. 25%. What's the mix-up? Meaty knee.
Oh, that's the mix-up right there.
And why not? Why not? Base the wake up. Fantastic.
What a throw tech.
And that was great. Ooh. He's going to come back.
One sliver of health. All he needs is one back 1-2-2 and a dream.
Down one choke, catches the counter poke, and this is the ability of Jason. Now he's going to be able to survive some chip damage. His health is coming back. Whiteboi whiff in. Yep. No, it didn't kill. But
Oh, the teleport. I'm not sure if that would have chipped out if you would have blocked it. It looked like it hit.
I don't know, but either way it goes, Big D clutches it
What
out.
a whiff punish.
And here we go. To the counter we go. Goes for the damage and armor breaking.
Big D has to get out of this corner.
All right, here we go. Goes for the sweep. Big D overhead.
Must have thought that he was going to stagger it.
And nice staggers. No punish on the choke. And a wake up down two. I am having none of your buttons, sir.
Get some of the health back, take some of the meter. Have a nice day. Master.
Okay, and Whiteboi getting some health back, playing the very patient game, throws the interactable, and he's gonna get the full bulk of this. Didn't take any hit for the blocked jumping kick.
That was sexy. Baited an
Oh
anti-air,
my God.
and the clothesline, that anti-air is to the sky.
And the wake up, the run up throw, the MKX special. what's it
EX
gonna
pushes
be?
on deck.
Oh, and no whiff punish. And he
What a
whiffs again.
backdash, that's going to do it.
And that's gonna do it. Wait a minute. Don't
He's
forget.
doing it. He's
this
doing
is
it.
Jason. Second breath.
He's
second
coming
win,
back.
And a second chance at life in this tournament for Whiteboi. Can he clutch it out? Trades a poke.
That's
And
going to do it.
Big D.
Once that poke hit, it was guaranteed pressure.
What is this kid doing?
Look at the crowd in the background, guys. This is the hype of CEO. The production, the whole crowd's into it. I've never seen so much of a crowd into what's going on the main stage.
Absolutely.